So guys, I'm going to take you on how to fund your account. And funding your account is a very simple thing to do. First, you need to open your EZ group, and then the next thing to do is to click on win just at the bottom here, mine I mean. So once you click on mine, the next thing is recharge, and then from there amount. Let's say 25. Let's say 25. Let me be sure that I have that as account balance. Let me see my let me see if I have up to 25 in this account. Fidelity, Fidelity. All right, I have up to 25 in this account. So I think what I can do now is to just continue. 25, and then click on submit. I have to be a little bit fast because if you check time, it's about 12 minutes to trading time. So now they have given me the number. You copy the number and then go and make payment on your app. The bank is Wema Bank, so I'm going to do that offline. All right, so at this point I've made payment. Let me see if it will reflect here immediately. Although although there was network problem, so I don't know if the money would have reflected by now, but I will click I have made payment, and then watch what will happen. They say this account is valid for one time. Please do not transfer multiple times. That's okay. That's okay. So I've made payment, and they are yet to receive it. All right. So let me go back to transfer successful. So it should be able to reflect anytime soon. So while waiting for it to reflect on our dashboard, we can just go back, open back the same account. So I had 4,500 or thereabout. Yeah, it's still reflecting there 4.5. So if it turns to about 29,000, okay, this is my alert, okay, trading alert. Do what you set an alert when preparing for trading. So I'm going to let that go. Boom. So now it has reflected. What I have there is 29.5K. And so I'm ready for the trading purpose. So I have approximately 30,000, So now we can start the game proper. So we play with any of these signals, either green or red. Those are the only two options you take. What you have here is the period, and what you have here is the time counting down. Okay, so we would advise you not to indulge in personal training or personal games, because in most cases it blows your account. It just blows your account in total. So let me go to my Instagram page and see what they have there for us. That is the EZ group chat. And so I think of course the usual information. Are you ready? Stuff like that, refund, recharge, and all that. So basically at this point we have to wait until it is 7:30 to start the trading purpose. So I'm going to pause this video so that it won't consume much of your time. So now officially we have started and we're on green. So where is green? I'm going to choose something a little bit smaller because of the tragic experience we had in the last trade. So let's say 1,000. Let's see. and click on confirm. So, and that is green that we have played 1000. And let's wait and see what happens. And it failed. We go for green again. This time around, we multiply by 3. Ignore the background sound you hear, okay? Children are disturbing. All right. So, let's see what happens in 2 minutes later. I'm going to pause the video so that it won't be too long. 9 seconds to go. And let's see what happens. And boom, it was a win. It was a win. So we go red this time around. And the red is going to be, now it's 31,000. Ignore the background noise, okay? My daughter is crying. She's really disturbing. So instead of 3,000, we can go to 2,000 and click confirm. We are going to red, right? That's okay. Right. Now the amount I'm using is quite high, okay? It's quite high. For this capital, I need something very small. Very, very small. About 15 naira to work on. So, but I'm taking this risk because I just believe that what has happened in the afternoon will repeat itself in the evening, you know. So it's just a personal belief. But if you were the one trading, you're advised to trade with carefulness. Use the smallest amount that can take your trade to the 7th level or the 8th stage or even the 9th stage, you know. So I'm going to pause the video right now so that I don't delay you much. Let's watch and see what this trade turns out to be in the next 1 minute 17 seconds. And that was a loss. So we have to do the next trading, which is on a 3 level. So we have to triple this money. So we are going red again, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So you click on red, and this time around you go times 3. That's 3x, and that should be 6,000. Uh, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 6,000. Be careful so that you don't press more than because network can be very crazy at times. So we click on confirm, and let's see what happens in the next 1 minute 55 seconds. Boom. 9 seconds to go. Let's see what it will turn out to be. And boom, it was a successful one. And now we have another trade to make. Oh, that's the end of the trade anyway. So it was more or less like a loss win situation. So the next trade will continue by 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. So that's a 7:30, 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. And this is just a rundown of what happened today. First, it started with a loss. Then after that you had a win, and then later on you had a loss, and then finally boom, you had a win. So this was quite a nice trade. This one just took us to 3 levels. It wasn't as crazy as the one that happened this afternoon. Let me scroll up for those of you that didn't watch the former video. This is the crazy stuff that took place this afternoon. There was only one win, and you know what that means. Only one win. First loss, second loss, third loss, fourth loss, fifth loss, sixth loss, seventh loss, and then only one win. So someone that had about the sum of all this money in his account, we're talking about 2.187 million. You know, he's a person that would have, enjoyed this. You started with 1,000, you tripled it here, you tripled it again, you tripled it again, you tripled it again, you lost. You tripled it again at 243, you lost. You even tripled it again at 729,000 and you still lost. And you now put down 2.187 million to be able to win. So virtually everybody that actually took this trade in the same direction with EZ officials automatically had a blown up account. A lot of people had a blown up account. So, but however, there are chances, there are some people that actually made profit. These are those that actually traded the reverse method. And then those who actually started with very little amount. Let me show you a chart that will depict that. All right, this chart. Now, if you look at this chart, let me take time to explain how this business works. Now, take a good look at this chart. Let's start from here. Okay, that's the final level of zooming. Now, this is the starting capital at the top here. Those who start with 50 naira, the first 50 naira you put, if it loses, the second level you put 3 times of 50 naira, which is 150. If it loses, the third time you put 3 times 150, which is 450. If it loses, the third time you put is 3 times 450, which is 1,350 naira. If it loses, the fifth stage, you put 4,050 naira. Sorry, 40,500. I think that's sure. This is okay. This is at 1,350 naira, so it's actually 4,050 naira. Then the sixth stage, you triple the 4,050 naira, it gives you 12,150 naira. Then at the seventh stage, what do you do? At the seventh stage, you triple it again and you are on 36,450 naira, right? So now this is the capital prepared for this exercise. You see it here. Yeah, what you see here is about 54,650 naira. So this is what you prepare when you are trading with 50 naira only. So you have to prepare for this amount so that you trade with 50 naira and you would definitely never make a loss. Trust me. If you are making a loss, then maybe they have decided to take it a little bit higher than that, like what happened this afternoon. They took us to the eighth stage. They went beyond seven. Now this is the 1,000 part. Somebody that traded with 1,000 put 1,000 here. You tripled it. Here you tripled it. You get 27. Triple 27. You get 81. Triple that you get 243,000. Triple that you get 729,000. And they even went to the eighth stage, which is not even in their calendar. You know, at times they do that just to make money for themselves too, because each time we gain they lose, and each time they lose we gain, you know. So, and somebody expecting to start with 1,000 naira is expected to have about 1.093 million to be able to trade, and this is the profit margin you're going to make, which is about 3.28 million. Now somebody using 15 naira is going to make about 16.4 thousand naira. So having a good look at the chart, you pick the chart that is best for you and the one that can just work for you. Just make up your choice. If it is 100 naira, 200 naira, 300 naira, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1,000, just make sure that you plan very well, so that if the demon that possessed them for the second time, you will be able to cast that demon out of them by making a very good profit. So basically, that is how the whole system works, okay? There's nothing strange about it. And as I said before, if you are able to prepare your capital to get to the 11th stage, sorry, the 7th stage or the 8th stage or even the 9th stage, then be rest assured that you will never ever lose as far as this business is concerned, unless they are being possessed, as I said before, to now go to a stage greater than what is on this table. So basically, that is how the system works, and that is just that. So tomorrow by exactly 10:30, we're gonna see the next trade and see what comes out of it. All right. Hope that helps. Thank you.